So this video you're getting ready to watch, I got this mower. It's got a tow out issue. So basically, now I just bought it, but basically whoever had it before me obviously hit something, a tree or something. And one of the wheels is out and the other, one's straight, one's out. So there's some bars and linkages probably bent. I don't know that I can figure out what it is, but I'm not a mechanic. I'm not trying to say I'm professional. I'm just trying to get the job done, and this might help you to get a tow out situation done on the cheap. So. Is by eyesight straight. This one is way off. So I got a tow out. I guess that's called tow out situation. I drove it around the yard and it is, doesn't do well. Plus it'll wear out the tires. So I got it on the chain hoist. I got it about an inch off the ground. And what I'm looking for is obvious bends and cracks in anything. Because obviously, say, I think that's all pretty solid right there. And I don't see any obvious bends on this end. Really don't see any obvious bends on that end. So here eventually I'm gonna take these off. I'm gonna take one off and just kind of figure something out. Right now I'm just going by the naked eye, but that appears to be straight. But look how off it is. I mean, that whole thing would have to be moved back that far for this to be level and straight. So it's got bend in it. I just don't see where the bend is. I mean, right now I'm looking for an obvious bend, break, and I'm not seeing it. I mean, I don't know the dimensions of these arms, and everything seems to be running smoothly, and I don't know the dimensions of the arms. So when I get something figured out here, I'll come back and let you know. All right, so I'm looking at this plate here. I think it needs to be this way. Put a plate there, cut it off back right here. That's where I got that line. That might work. Hey guys, if you like videos like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so this is what I've gotten to. I'm going to mount this on here. I don't know that this is going to work, but it's not going to take long to figure it out. So we'll see. So I've got that bracket on there. Got 2 bolts holding it on. So I realize this is not a professional fix. And there's something bent in here. And if I were a mechanic and doing this for a customer, then I would replace parts. But this is just me out here saying, hey, this steering is jacked up and I want to fix it. And that's what I came up with, which I'm pretty happy with, really. I mean, the big test is me getting out there and driving around on it. So it was tow out. And I tell you what, the distance between the initial bolt hole to where I moved it to, it's an inch and a half. So that's a pretty big bend. But the wheels appear to be straight by the naked eye. I'm not doing any measurements on it because I'm not that technical. I think it's gonna work. All right, so it's a couple days later. I got my axle, my toe out fixed. What my intention was to drive the mower around and video it so you could see. But as you'll see in probably the last clip of this video, I had a major carburetor issue, which it was surging and I planned on fixing it anyway. That's just gonna have to be another video because my carburetor has been delayed getting here. So I did order a new one and I'll show you why in the next video. But let me go ahead and show you the best I can on how this is fixed. I think it's gonna work out good. All right, so I just wanted to show you that a lot better than it was. Everything seems to be good on it. Door hinge fixed, but you can see I had to go. I didn't measure it, but inch and a half is what the bend must have been. Of course, this is. So coming up in my next video, I'll show you the next clip, but the carburetor was leaking into the engine block. I mean, I ran it yesterday, so it's kind of weird that happened just right now because, like I say, I planned on taking it apart and cleaning it, but I took it apart and it's got all kind of issues. And I'll show that to you in the next video, so watch that. Watch this last clip and you'll see what I'm talking about. Hey, if you like this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thanks. All right, watch this.